Hello and welcome to another Surfbar Dark 100 with a special guest star again.
Once again, Shadow Tony 100 as if you didn't already know.
And in the last part, we got a shiny Skarmory! Yeah! Yeah, sorry
and
about...
you just heard a Skarmory cry, believe it or not, that was not on purpose. There was a wild Skarmory cry. Like when you wait in an area too long? Well, let's go ahead and show them that shiny Skarmory. It's
level 25, and that was actually relatively quickly, but I gave it the experience share. It will normally not be that long. But yeah, that's a shiny Skarmory for you. No, it's Kenai. Really quickly, I taught that TM. I said to save it later for a better Pokemon. This is what I was saving it for, because it doesn't learn its best move until level 32, which is
quite a whiles away from what level you catch.
Yeah, so I just used that. I also taught it agility, so
it makes it 10 times faster than it already is, and it's one of the fastest flying types in the game.
Yeah, and I still have Meryl with me. I still have use for it, so yeah, don't go crazy.
Right here you can get an Ether. Can't buy them in stores. They're very useful.
Yeah, and sorry for our kind of dull reactions on Skarmory. We were extremely tired. Go here and find a Nugget. You can sell these for a pretty high price. Oh, by the way, this is a trainer right here. It looks like an item, but no, it's not. But really quickly, there's also a Super Repel.
Great free Super Repel because random encounters are so
Which is probably what we're gonna use right here.
You can tell if it's a trainer because of the fact if a trainer's in one of those things, because if there's like a pink thing, like a pink piece of hair sticking out, then yeah.
And they're usually ninjas. They'll have coffins and stuff.
They're mainly consisting of poison types and coffins.
Yeah, and then go here.
Oh, and ninjas. Ninjas.
Get a Max Ether.
Very useful since you can't buy them in stores.
Yeah, there's also a secret base here, but yeah.
It really isn't that useful.
Double battle, another trainer. Now go in here and talk to this guy. This area is covered in volcanic ash. Huff puff. I am specially gifted. Huff puff. I make glass out of volcanic ash and make items. Huff puff. Go collect ash with this. Huff puff. Obtain the suit sack. Yay.
Go huff puff yourself. Well, sorry, that's just getting annoying when he says that after each word. But anyway, let's go.
Jackson, put away the suit sack and the key down this items packet. Just take this suit sack and walk through the piles of ash. Huff puff. Fill it up with volcanic path. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip the huff puff. Yeah, but basically, just walk in this grass, get the volcanic ash. Like, there, I just took volcanic ash. I got 2 volcanic ashes now. And yeah, he can
It's so dumb. Look how many ashes are raining down from the sky.
I know.
And T32 double team.
Which is pretty good, but I don't think I'm gonna teach it to any of my Pokemon.
It might be good for a Skarmory though, but not right now, especially.
Yeah.
Jack might teach it later. There's a double battle right there for anyone that cares. But anyways, Jack has now made it to Fallarbor Town. I personally love this place because it's so calm.
First of all, let's use the PC. Oh, wait a minute. Who's this?
Some jerk's blocking it.
Oh, hello. Are you? Oh, your name's Jackson. I see. You're a trainer. So that means you use the Pokemon storage system I developed. How I arrived to the conclusion is a simple... I'm just going to kind of skip this. But anyway, her name is Lynette. She's glad to meet you. Great you're using the storage system. Visit her home. And I'm not sure if it does it yet, but...
It should say Lynette's P. Nope. That's why I forgot.
Go talk to her.
In my LP, I didn't go talk to her, so it never said Lynette's PC. It always just said someone's PC.
Yeah. But I am not taking Meryl out of my party for yet. And then another battle tent, the 3rd one. I think this is the last one also.
No, I don't think it is actually.
Oh well, but next, here is the move tutors.
Oh wait, you might want to talk to him about the heart scale thing. That heart scale that Jack found earlier is very useful in the move tutor because he only teaches your Pokemon moves if you have heart scale. If you don't have a heart scale, don't really bother even going in there. Later on, you will be able to catch a Pokemon that's always holding a heart scale, so yeah. And there's multiple ones, it's not a legendary, but anyways, right here is at Fossil Maniac's house. You probably want to go in here.
Yeah.
If you're playing Emerald, this is important later in the game.
Yeah, not so much now.
Right now, he's just like digging into his house, which is really bad.
Eventually, this tunnel becomes almost an endless tunnel, which is very annoying. I'm the fossil mechanic. Do you want a fossil? But fossils around these parts all belong to me, none for you. If you can't go without a fossil, look in the desert where the borders and sand that may hide fossils.
Okay, anyways, if you want another TM, go ahead and talk to the guy that's standing right outside the door here. Hey, Rupert, it's a boss maniac. He's an AKO possible. He goes digging closer a lot. I can't read this stuff out. Obtain the TM28, which contains Dig. Dig is a very powerful ground type move.
Yeah, I still have to figure out if I want to teach that one to my Pokemon yet, but
It probably not right now, but it might be good.
And then talk to this guy. All my Pokemon does is roar. No one dares come near me, Sigh. If you would please take this TM away.
TM05, which contains Roar.
I mean, we've gotten a lot of TMs now. I mean,
Double Team, Dig, and now Roar.
And now later in the game, you'll see a waterfall here, and that allows you to go up there.
It has really no purpose unless you're searching for a legendary Pokemon. Spoilers, but seriously, there is a possibility that a legendary Pokemon is going to be up there.
Yeah.
Because that legendary goes into multiple parts. Back here, you can find one new Pokemon, being Swablu. I use Swablu in my Let's Play. Swablu is really good when it evolves, being a dragon and flying type, because dragon is the most dominant type in the game.
Yeah.
Well,
Although,
not dominant.
out of all the dragon types, though, it is probably one of the most underrated, or
worst.
But it is kind of the worst, also.
I hate to say it, but it is the worst. But I really didn't feel like training up a Bagon all the way to a Salamence. I really didn't feel like grabbing Trapinch because it's not that great when you first get it. And besides, I just wondered why people didn't use Swablu that often. And why is this guy walking up, down, up, down, up, down?
If you talk to that guy, he'll give you a free berry. I think it's every day, but I'm not sure. Oh yeah, I forgot. We also missed a biome on the previous route and in the tunnel. I'm not sure if we did it or not, but if we did, we'll just cut it out. Slugma. Slugma is pretty.
It's not good,
not
actually.
Good,
It mainly has special attack, and it learns a lot of physical attacks. And after it evolves, it's a rock subtype, which makes it so you can hit it with grass type moves. It has a quad weakness to water, ground, and it has a weakness to fighting. So yeah, it really got hit hard with that rock subtype. So Viper is a really, really good poison type. It's extremely fast. It stands up and hits pretty well. It learns great moves like Poison Tail and whatnot. If you want a poison type, because poison types aren't exactly very common in this game, so Viper is definitely one that I recommend. It doesn't stand for hits like Coughing does, but I would say that it's a really good Pokemon.
Oh yeah, I also forgot to tell you that Skarmory was my last team member, number 6, sadly. So that'll probably be the last Pokemon we'll be catching as for team members go. But if you listen to Lynette, she said that her house was here. And look at this place. Lynette, oh Jackson, I'm sorry for everything being so cluttered.
How could you breathe in here? She'll give you the Lotad doll.
Which is kind of funny because I had a Lotad. But now
it'll say Lynette's PC after you go there, but that really doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and head on to the next part. But like I said, if you're playing Emerald or Sapphire, you get a really good deal with Viper. I think Ruby users got kind of cheated.
Yeah, but anyways, use Rock Smash there to get protein. Alright, sorry for that cut, but protein.
Protein, it's great if, like I said, if you have a Pokemon that evolves from Friendship, yeah, it'd be really good to use that. No hidden item up here, so just useless. Pretty useless actually here.
Pretty good secret base up there. Usually if a secret base is blocked off, it usually means it's a good one, but I don't care about that. Another secret base right there, also blocked off.
You can find Pokemon using Rock Smash. You really can't find much.
These are just Geodudes. And now here, Meteor Falls. Isn't there a new Pokemon?
Yeah, there's 2 new Pokemon that appear here. First up, we have Solrock. Solrock is an Emerald and Ruby. Again, Ruby users got kind of cheated because the last move Solrock learns is Solar Beam, and it really... Solrock's alright, but I would say the other Pokemon is much better because I just like it for special attack purposes. It's much more... But Solrock's mainly physical attack, which isn't very good considering its type is Rock and Psychic. I mean, I guess Rock type is fine, but its other type really is much better, more, I was going to say more dominant. I know I always say that, but yeah, its Psychic type is more dominant.
Then next up, Lunatone.
Lunatone is a really good special attacker, and I like it much more than Solrock for purposes. It's only in Sapphire, though, so I could have picked it up for my LP, but I didn't want to because, I don't know, just because of the sheer number of weaknesses it gets for Rock and Psychic type. But other than that, if you can get past that, Lunatone's a great Pokemon, great special attacker, and pretty fast.
Alright, there's more Pokemon here later, but you have to go deeper into the cave. And now you go down here, and who are these people? Wait, they look like the grunts that we saw earlier. But this meteorite, that thing in Mount Chimney will... Huh? I don't know who you are, but if you get out of the way of...
In the way of Tanema, don't expect for any mercy. Hold it right there, Team
Team
Magma.
Magma. You're badly mistaken if you think you can conquer this world. What? Team Aqua grunts? But to our caution, even Team Aqua joins us. But it's too much trouble to deal with you all.
Weird, I was just fighting off
It doesn't matter.
Archie.
We've got the meteorite, so off to Mount Chimney we go. See you.
Team Rats.
Archie, didn't I see you before at the Slateport Museum? So your name is Jackson. At the time, I thought you were one of Team Magma's goons. You're one odd kid. Team Magma is a dangerous group of total fanatics.
Yeah, in this game, in Sapphire, you were supposed to work for Team Magma, and Ruby, you were supposed to work for Team Aqua. In this game, you're neutral.
You don't work for either.
You're neutral.
Yeah.
You don't exactly work for them either. You're just kind of on their side because, like, Team Aqua does more to you, antagonizes you the most in Sapphire. So yeah.
Now, what's kind of funny though is that even though you see both Team Magma and Aqua in this game, you really only see Team Aqua. You only see Magma a few times, which I think is kind of weird.
Okay, well, here's how I thought of it. You see Team Magma, I mean, later in the game, and then you see Team Aqua earlier in the game.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's really how it works.
But anyway,
I'm
talk to
Cosmo.
this guy.
I'm a professor. Team Magma's asking me to guide them to Meteor Falls, but they tricked me. Why would you trust those guys? Just looking at them, why would you trust them? Like, hey, we're not shady at all. We're just wearing shady clothing. I mean, seriously.
Yeah, but he'll talk about that they stole a meteorite.
That's what they were talking about. So now they're gonna head to Mount Chimney. So what do? But we follow them to Mount Chimney.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll just cut away until we get back to Mount Chimney. So see you guys in just a moment.
Alright,
Well, it depends on what
just
Jack
a moment.
wants to.
And welcome back. We are now at Mount Chimney.
Well, we aren't exactly at Mount Chimney. We're at the foot of the Mount Chimney. But
Yep.
let's get started. Okay, now what
I'm
you
going
need to
here
do
now.
is
I'm not sure if you can
No,
find
there's no item in there.
Hello.
It's not a soda machine either, so don't worry about talking about it. Okay, our car's ready to go up. Would you like to go in? Please step this way. Now, what's funny is sometimes you'll see, like, hikers going down the hill. I always thought
Or
that was
up
kind
it.
of funny. Yeah, usually down, though, for some reason. I don't know why. It rarely ever happens, so don't expect to see it every time. Okay?
Yeah.
Anyways, now you're at the top of Mount Chimney, the head. There's no item in that trash can, so don't worry about it.
And what's going on here? Team Aqua and Team Magma battling?
With Crucianas. Jeez. And I love how Archie's
Taking on
Cruciana is
3 of
going
them.
like, yeah, I like how it's going like 10 times faster than the other one.
There's some more of them up here.
Well, anyways,
And then over here, double battle, and then a battle.
should you save this for next time?
Yay, we're saving for next time. Cliffhanger.
Yay!
Well, so next time we'll be challenging Team Magma, and then in the episode after that, we challenge the gym.
Alright, see you guys later. Well,
Yay.
yeah, I might.
See you next time on another Slayer Fire Dark 100 production.